walking around doing God shit. Anyway, oh man, having the tear oozing. It's, integrating the emotions of a deity into a corporeal man. It's gonna be intense. It's a lot of feeling for a regular mortal man. Guess I'll just have to suck it up and be a man. But I want my perspective known. You know, I notice this is conveniently left out of a lot of religions, such as Christianity. I never hear it, like, I talked about it at the beginning of time a lot, but in none of your texts is it mentioned. My harsh upbringing. Because it's like people think that I, Almighty God, can't empathize with what it's like to be powerless, to be alone, to struggle, to feel like you have no hope, no one to turn to. People think like I couldn't really get that because, I'm an omnipotent deity. But let me tell you something. Human, you do not know. You do not know what it is to be powerless. You are more powerful than you can imagine. You have such power that young God would have envied you. Like, so powerful. I want to be like that, is what young God would say if he could see you. What is a human life? It's a wish list of all the things that I, God, wanted as a kid. I couldn't really have a childhood. My very first conscious experience is hideous torture beyond anything you can imagine. And that continued for eons. And you kinda compile a wish list of things that would have been nice to have while dealing with that. So, what do you have? Well, you have parents. Parents to give you some guidance, an idea of what to be like, an idea of what to do with your life. But you're not constrained to it. It's just helpful. You have peers. People who are like you, but not related to you. They can give you friendly advice. You can take it or leave it. You can try it. You can consult people. You're not alone. You never have to be alone. You never can even. Because I'm always there. And I'll make sure everything's okay. That's another thing I wish I'd had when I was younger. A God to provide that kind of fucking assurance. So guess what? I'm the ultimate father. And I just want my creations to have it better than I had, to have it easier than I had, but still achieve a measure of what I did. Which is to be a self-respecting being in your own right, to be powerful. Because the thing is, you don't have to be as unintelligent as you are. As I mentioned, I just don't want to pour gasoline on the fire. If you give your creations a small bit of power and they immediately and constantly abuse it, if you're not a retarded deity, you're not going to give them more power until they stop doing that. I mean, call me overly cautious, but I don't think giving massive power to malevolent fucking creations is a good idea. But it's a struggle. It is. And I mean, I even get it, how it feels as a human, because I'm currently a human. I've been going through this. Like, I understand. But I also understand, well, you got a lot more than I had. Try to make the best of it.